So all politicians have people who imitate them, who do impressions of them. Kamala Harris is one of the few who really doesn't, and that's because Kamala Harris herself is doing a Kamala Harris impression. There is no actual Kamala Harris. And so it's kind of a meta question. It's very tough. It's very difficult to pull off the rambling incompetence and the cackling. But we have searched the entire continental United States for someone who can do it, and we have found one. Watch this.
Before we get to all that,
I am Kamala Harris.
my name is Vice President Kamala Harris, first woman VP.
My pronouns are she and her. I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit.
My pronouns are she and her, fee, fi, fo, fum. I'm wearing a blue suit, one of many. My pants are Old Navy, and school buses are yellow.
Because think about it, yellow school buses are our nation's largest form of mass transit.
Yeah, largest form of mass transit. So clearly, the impersonator you saw, whose name is Esty, has the kind of faintly hallucinogenic quality down, but it's the cackle that she really nailed. She joins us now. Esty, thank you so much for coming on. The cackle, can you just do that again? I think you perfected it.
Hello, America.
No, what? I don't know.
Hi, Tucker.
I don't know if I don't know if you live with others, roommate, spouse, friends, whatever. When you do that cackle around other people, like how do they respond?
Sometimes they leave the room. It really depends on what team they're playing for, but for the most part, it turns heads for sure. I think I fine-tuned it down to get it to sound just like her.
Just for masochistic reasons, can you do one more time? That is so perfect. So the State of the Union is coming up next week. Do you have a preview for us?
Well, Tucker, I really want to make sure that we can galvanize our time. And when we get there, we want to lead Joe into the passage of time, but really we don't want it to be too much into the passage. We're going to have a Venn diagram explaining everything, and hopefully there will be yellow school buses.
Does it change the way you feel about yourself that you're able to do something like this?
Well, it started very, very differently for me. I downloaded TikTok during the pandemic, like many other very bored Americans, amongst other people around the world. And one of the followers told me that I had actually sounded like her, and I replied to the video. And after that, the requests just kept on coming in. And given her content and all the great, wonderful speeches that she's given, I haven't run out of any content yet. So
no, and you never will. Peace be upon her. We're going to go out of this with an actual Kamala, Carmela, whatever, cackle, just so our viewers can see how perfect your imitation is. Esty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And here's the real thing. And we misspoke, of course, with Kamala Harris. There is no real thing. She's doing an impression of herself, but whatever, you see the point. Pretty good. Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson tonight.